Now, Uganda's consumption of milk is 58 liters per capita, but according to World Health Organization, they are actually supposed to consume over 200 liters for them to be healthy. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, our manufacturer from Turkey is centering in dairy products. They have actually taken a front row seat with dairy products, cream, yogurt. The list is actually endless, but tonight we're talking dairy. Now, from the WCI Forum, we've been exhibiting a couple of manufacturers as we close in to the D-Day, the 16th and the 17th of March in Ankara. But tonight, let's talk to these dairy people, and then we'll find out what they have to do with the WCI Forum. Now, for you who is interested in this kind of business, you better sit back, relax, better lean forward, or even stand up, because tonight's show is going to be somewhat very inspirational and also educational as we learn more about dairy products. And remember, agriculture is one of those for Uganda. Do not go away. I return, and I'm joined with Ashaba Ajara. She's on set, and tonight we dive deep. Do not go away. We're coming back.
Would you like to do business with Turkey? Join the 6th International Business Forum to be held in Ankara from March the 16th to 17th. Meet the most powerful producers in Turkey and create collaborations with them. Make agency agreements for representations. Participate in B2B business meetings with companies from various industries such as construction, mining, textiles, food, agriculture, machinery, automotive, fast food and general trade. Book your place in a perfect organisation now. Join the forum to be held in Ankara from March the 16th to 17th, 2022. Our programme is as follows. Business Forum for 2 days. 1 day Baluabant Nature Tour, Snow Holiday daily. Take advantage of the limited availability to have your place. Submit your application to be part of the amazing programme. The 6th WCI Forum Turkey, the 16th to 17th of March 2022, Ankara.
Now, I'm very sure you're wondering what's happening, but this is the market code, your business identifier, and we have actually taken the responsibility to make sure that you get connected to those top Turkish manufacturers that you've only just dreamt about, or those business moguls that have just slipped in your dreams. We are here to make sure that your dream, your business dream, actually becomes valid now more than ever. I'm yours truly, Shadrach Shagafki Same. But remember, we're broadcasting live here in Munyonyo on Salama Road, and we are at the Hub. And remember, a lot is taking place at the Hub. Remember, we're a production house for all your TV shows, content creation, live streaming, name it. The list is endless. And it has to be quality. If you're looking for quality in production, look no further than the .NET Broadcasters Studios. Now, not forgetting our tasty Nana cakes. Now, many thanks for coming through this December. Good report from Nana Cakes that you people looked out for them, but they are still here at the Salama Road in Munyonyo, and they are here. Many thanks for joining me today, Hajara. How are you doing today?
I'm not bad, thank you.
Good to see you. Right, Hajara, tonight we're discussing a Turkish manufacturer that have centered their, production to yogurts, creams, and all this. How does a Ugandan maybe distributor or importer now position themselves? Because we are talking large volume of production.
You would have to look at the quality that Turkey gives, because if you look at their milk production and exportation, they rank third in Europe and eighth in the world. So you look at the benefits that you can get from that, which are plenty. Then you look at a company like this that is going to show up in the WCI forum. By the way, when we are here talking about the WCI forum, we may underestimate the importance of this forum for Ugandans, but it's actually abundant, because think of this: we produce 2.5 billion liters of milk per annum, but we only export 300 million of that. So it means that we have 2.3 billion liters of milk that stay right here at home. So at the WCI forum, with a company like we are discussing tonight, you have a shot at partnering, distributing, depending on their package deals, but it helps a Ugandan farmer by engaging with these people. A lot, actually.
Right. So, Hajara, is it because they have really done so much with the milk products, not really consumption of the milk, but the products, the yogurt, the cream, and all those other dairy products that we're talking about? For a country like Uganda, yes, we could produce the little amount of milk that we produce, but our inability to have these products, to create them here, isn't this more of an advantage that you find all those in one place and you can have them in bulk if you're someone who is dealing in dairy products?
Yeah, very much so. Ugandan milk, we don't have very little milk. We are pretty good at milk production. But the advantage of our exhibitor tonight is that you're going to have cheese, you're going to have butter, you're going to have milk. Whatever you need in line of milk, they have that, same place. So for people that are trading, for people that are involved in trading, supermarkets, those that want it on a wholesale basis, but you want, say that cheese, for example, Ugandans don't really produce that. So the advantage that tonight's manufacturer has over such is that you can get all of them, cream, butter, yogurt, milk, in same place. So for people that want to interest themselves in milk and milk products, you don't really have to run around the world. You just have one manufacturer.
Right. Hajara, before we slide to Turkey, as we're joined by Mr. Mohammed, who is from Camlibel, the company, I'm very much interested in asking him the quality issue, whether they have certificates, both locally and international certificates, that talk about quality. But you said Turkey as a country ranks third in Europe. What does that have to speak about the quality of products and assurance for the Ugandans who are watching?
Contrary to what many of us may think, Europe is pretty good at milk production. It's not a monopoly for Africa. The leading country is New Zealand. It is followed by Europe. And as you know, Europe has countries, UK, Germany, Netherlands, Norway, countries that are really excellent with cow and milk production. But Turkey, in all those countries, ranks third, before Germany even. So you look at the quality that puts a country in a continent that prides itself in quality like Europe, and they are numbering as third. It is, number one, a lot to learn from. Two, quality you can trust.
I'm telling you. Now, I want us to go for a short break, but when we return, we are joined by the WCI, who are actually preparing. Hajara, for a Ugandan who is watching you before we even slide into the break, how excited should they be as we are zeroing down to the WCI? Because we have showed them a series of manufacturers, and to be honest, there is no sector that we have not exhibited.
They shouldn't just be excited. They should have either registered or should be in the process of registering, because we produce a lot. Just like we just covered, looking at the statistics, the current statistics date back to 2020 of our milk production. You produce 2.5 billion liters of milk on an annual basis, but you only export 300 million liters, implying that we are not doing enough. We are not doing a lot in as far as gaining from our products in as far as exports is concerned. So the WCI Forum is there to give us an opportunity to find people that we can give raw products to, things that qualify as raw materials. You have a shot at exporting, that's number one. Number two, you have people you can partner with. That's really important because we don't have the machinery, we don't have the technology to do certain things, but you can partner with someone either as a partner in production on a local level or distribute for them on a local level. There is a lot that Ugandans in particular and Africans in general can gain from the WCI Forum.
All right, now if you're just watching us for the very first time, after the break, we are joined by people live in Turkey, Istanbul and Ankara. Do not go, we're coming back. Hi, my name is Shadrach Shagaf Kisame. I know you may or may not even know me. However, that is not important. The important part is allow me introduce or even bring to you what could actually turn out to be your business kickstarter or even business lifesaver. You see, in our day-to-day endeavors to make that extra dollar, for some, that only dollar, the biggest barricade, the biggest frustration, and even the biggest hindrance turns out to be the knowledge gap, the business gap. Provided the outcome is income, your dream is valid. We will be coming to you live with business exclusives, business nuggets, and business insights. Above all, business interviews from your international top business moguls. Ladies and gentlemen, I have good news for you. The Hub Channel by DBS. And welcome back. Now you're still logged on to DBS Business. Now every time it's DBS Business, you guess right. It's always about the market code, the only show that speaks to strictly business people. If you're business oriented or you're seeking to actually join business, the only platform, the only show you're supposed to be watching is the market code, because it's where business dreams are valid, and we're broadcasting live here at the .NET Broadcaster Studios in Salama Road in Munyonyo. Now I am joined by Ibrahim from the WCI live in Turkey. Many thanks for joining us, Ibrahim.
Nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
As the anticipation is growing, the Africans are actually ready for a fact to come to Turkey. But kindly explain to us how the preparations are going with the manufacturers.
The preparation is going very well now. As you know that we're waiting approximately 300 Turkish companies from all sectors, from agriculture to industry to energy. And the applicants from Africa also. The procedure is going very well now. We had a lot of applicants. When we hope to see more African businessmen in the front.
Right. So from the prior WCI forums we've had, how has the attendance been from African countries? Have Africans started to slightly respond to your call as WCI?
Yes, that's true. We had participated more than 41 African countries, from Uganda to Ghana to Niger. The atmosphere is so nice when you see that people who was coming from Uganda and from Niger with their African traditional and with their businessmen and with their Chamber of the Commerce. And I think the atmosphere was nice, and we hope, inshallah, it will be more beautiful in the next forum.
All right, we're joined by Hajara.
Ibrahim, if someone is interested in exporting to Turkey and Europe, is the WCI forum suitable for them, or it's just suitable for those that are interested in importing?
I couldn't hear you very well, please. Could you repeat the question, Hajar?
Could you emphasize the advantages of Africans participating in the WCI forum?
I couldn't hear you, but I think you're asking the procedure to participate in the forum, is that right?
No, I'm asking for the why. Why should a trader here register for the WCI forum?
I understand. You know that in the forums they will find more than 300 Turkish companies in one area. It's facilitates the communication between them for the African businessmen and from the Turkish side also. For example, when African businessmen come to Turkey, they have to travel to a lot of Turkish cities to meet these companies. But through WCI forum, he will have the chance to meet approximately 300 Turkish companies in one area and they had the chance to make B2B meeting with a Turkish company with a traduction also. It's like how I can say it's so easy to make contact with a Turkish company, to find more than 300 Turkish company in one area. That's the chance they had in the forum.
All right. All right. So Ibrahim, for what we would call after forum service, this is something we were discussing last week with Ezra, for companies that have been at the forum before and then after the forum they would want to transact. Have we had such companies that have transacted but they came for the forum before, then they transact later? Do we have examples of those? All right, we'll go for a short break. When we come back, we return with Mr. Mohammed, who is from Camlibel. These people have taken a front row seat in dairy products. I'm telling you, the quality is unstoppable. We're coming back.
Steel is our business, and we are everywhere in life. Our world has been changing rapidly. We could not ignore this change. We had to create an awareness. We had to do something. Every beginning requires a touch. We said that investment takes courage. Trading involves risk. We were aware of these. Strength requires being a team. All of these are in our nature. Gerrit Binmez Group. CRT. Courage, risk, team.
All right, exactly. Strength requires being a team. Now, for you who is starting a business, you need a team. And your number one team is the .NET agency. Now, these people are responsible for all your Turkish business. They are here and they have you sorted. Do not be scammed. Abafere bangi tokkirizibwa kuferebwa. Come to Salama Road in Munyonyo and meet the .NET agency. Do you just want to export, import? Do you want to travel for the WCI, anything Turkish? The .NET agency got you sorted. Now, Hajara, before we adjourn with Mr. Mohammed, I am excited because Ibrahim right there says you have an African has, or anyone else who is attending for that, has a chance to participate with over 300 Turkish manufacturers. Is this even real?
Yeah, apparently it's real. 41 countries, 300 Turkish manufacturers, all in the same place, 2 days. It's one opportunity you don't really come across every time because it has several countries involved.
Right, and they're saying they're killing the middleman business. You meet, bump into a person, like their products, trade directly.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's very good news for people that have been gaining from being brokers. But it's helpful with those that get defrauded, that's number one.
Right.
Number two, those that are timid. You want to import, but you don't know a manufacturer and you can't trust the people that are within
Right.
the chain. So the WCI Forum is giving us a shot at having, there is a session, B2B meeting, yeah? So you have a shot at interacting with these manufacturers, the actual people that are in the industries. Do you want to come with the goods home? Do you want to book a shipment that should follow you a month later? Do you just want to inquire about the products? Do you want to inquire about the mode of payment, mode of shipment? Those are the things that we cover right here, and people will have an opportunity to cover them in person when they travel to Ankara in March.
Yeah, there's something very important before we're joined by Mr. Mohammed. There are 300 manufacturers. What is your advice for a businessman or a woman who will come from Uganda and, okay, these people are so many, they are here. What is your advice? Should they stick to the line of business they are in, or because someone would want to explore? What would be your advice?
If you have been running your business sustainably for a number of years and it has been working out for you, it's okay. You just go there, do the 101 business thing, market research. who falls in line with what works for you, who has quality, who is cheaper, who can get the goods here really fast. Yeah, where you can get a better deal as far as quality and quantity are concerned, they can stick to that. But I would advise that those that are business enthusiasts, because we have business enthusiasts and those that are really new in the thing, you have just finished school, you just attained capital, you're starting out with something, either it's a passion, it's agriculture, it's what you know. But when you go out there, when on 16th you step in Ankara, I would advise that one keeps their mind open, yeah, listen to people, listen to opportunities, look at the different provisions, pick out what can give you the most. I would think that that's the most clever thing to do.
All right about now, Mr. Mohammed joins us from Turkey. He's actually from Camlibel Dairy Products. Now, these are people who have taken a front row seat in actually having the best dairy products in the world, let's say. Thank you very much for joining us, Mr. Mohammed. Yes. Mr. Mohammed, right now you're being watched by a couple of Africans and they want to know who you are, what your company is, and a couple of products that you're producing. All right, I don't have Mr. Ibrahim's audio. If you can only set up your audio so we can hear you properly. All right, Hajara, we were talking about being specific. Someone has a couple of manufacturers, even if it was you know, there's this person, and these are international manufacturers. They come with years of like 30 years, 40 years. Would you still remain specific? Let's say you were doing metals and then metal fabrication, and then maybe someone is pitching dairy, another is pitching textile.
Yeah.
How focused can someone remain in a space like this?
If you look at the different Turkish companies and manufacturers that we have hosted here, we have had people that have been in their businesses for 80 years, 40 years, which we really lack here, and it's responsible for our lack of industries here. So I would advise that those whose businesses have been working for them open their minds in as far as who you import from. But it's not really bad to keep your mind open to venture out into other things, because at the end of the day, what matters is profit maximization. Right.
So Mr. Mohammed joins us right now from Turkey. Many thanks for joining us today.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm here.
All right. Now, Africans and everyone all over the world is watching you right now, and they would want to know who is this man that is talking to them, what his company does, and some of the products that they do.
Okay, I'm Mohammed Ali, working as an export manager at Camlibel, and we are producing all kinds of the milk, the process, and maybe you can say, and cheese, and we are producing the traditional cheese, butter, and cream product, and meat powder. You know, I have. And that's why we are here in Turkey, and we are producing all kinds of the milk product.
All right.
And we will be, okay, yes, please.
Yeah, so I would want to wonder, or someone who is watching you from Uganda, how would Camlibel distribute? What is the distributorship arrangement? What would be your mode of entry in a country like Uganda?
Okay, and normally the first time we sell something to the Senegal, you know, Senegal is the first distributor in Africa, and we are sending to our products to the African country directly, you know. And for example, and we have to be careful about our products. Why? Because they produce them very carefully, and after that we are putting in the freezer, and after that we are looking at a very good distributor who has the warehouse, because when we send our products to direct the Uganda, and the people have to be careful about the products, because it is very important, you know.
Mr. Mohammed, what do you pride yourself in? What makes your products unique?
Okay, and normally, and we are producing all kind of milk, but it is a little bit hard to send to Africa. But and we have some special and foods and to send Africa. These are the cheddar and traditional cheese product and butter product and cream and milk powder. Why am and listed that one? Because and we can send this product to directly Africa and cheddar cheese mostly and traditional cheese product and butter and cream products, milk powder as you see on the video and the bottom butter and butter, we are producing all these kind of materials. But the first the unique product is cheddar cheese and mozzarella.
Okay. When it comes to partnering, Africa, Uganda in particular, produces a lot of milk. Would you consider having a local plant using the local milk, but to produce the products that you people produce there?
Yeah, we are producing in here, and we are not producing over there, and they are producing all very unique. And for example, and there are many people are and the producing for the milk, and after that we are coming together, and we are producing all these kind of materials.
Okay. When, if I wanted to partner with you, not really
Okay.
by having a plant here, but if I wanted to distribute your products here, supply your products in Uganda and East Africa at large, would you be open to giving me that kind of deal? You produce, you ship in, I distribute for you.
Yes, of course, we are open to the give distributor in Uganda because Uganda's economy is increasing very well, and people are using and the products and the quality products, and that's why and the all the products and is very high quality, and we are open to give the distributor Uganda. As I said before, we started with the Senegal, and that's why just we are looking a new distributor in the other African countries, and why not with you in Uganda?
Yeah.
All right. So as we're still getting back to Mr. Mohammed, who is in Turkey, and Mr. Ibrahim, let's make some money. After the break, we're coming back. You're just joining us, I'm afraid you've missed quite a lot in the previous segments. But I want to take you to take a minute. If you're watching on YouTube and you've not subscribed, I want you to hit that subscription bell and also hit the notification bell. In case we put up something, you will be the first to know. Now, if you're watching on Facebook, I want you to like and get back to us in the comments section. But Hajara, before we just swing back to Turkey. So a man is here and the only thing he's boasting about is quality. That his quality is his sales point. Let's just talk about that and the perishability of the kind of product that he's boasting about.
Yeah.
These things are perishable. How sure are we that these things will not rot or go bad?
Well, I think you're choosing to look at it from one side, but I think we should pride ourselves in the fact that these are people that are open to partnering on all levels, supplying and even having plants here. But just like we discussed when the show was starting, Turkey has managed to develop as an industry economy based on their economy. They have an advantage that it is a country shared by Asia and Europe, and they have been trying to join the European Union. So because of that, most of the products that they bring to the market are normally quality products, because for something to penetrate the European Union market, it has to be of good quality. So if he's saying that we are giving you quality cheese, we are giving you quality butter, quality cream, it's because the demands of quality in Turkey are high based on the markets that they participate in and the people that they export to. Yeah, and the second thing that you would have to look at is if you look at the ranking one, then number prospects, what they have been focusing on. Yeah, they are saying that we are the 29th largest exporter. Overall, if you look at construction, if you look at oil, if you look at agriculture, but we want to get better. They are driven by the fact that they want to get better. So because of that, the exhibitors, the manufacturers that you have from Turkey are giving you something quality because it is the only basis that they can move on to establish themselves in the world market.
All right, now I have a couple of minutes left to go before I wind up the show, but let's get joined by Mr. Mohammed. Okay, Mr. Mohammed, before I let you go, I would want to find out if what is your terms of delivery and terms of payment?
We are sending with the logistic and with the shipment, and that's why it takes the 20 day. And after 20 day, you can take your products from us. It is so easy for us because, and we can protect our products directly to you when we sending our products to you. And after that, it will take 20 days.
Your mode of payment, is it CIF, is it FOB or X-Works?
It doesn't matter for us because we are here to solving a problem. If you want to get the prices from CIF or FOB, and we are here, we can give you this kind of prices to you directly.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Mr. Mohammed, our time is really fast spent, but what are your last words to the Africans and the people all over the world who are watching you on this platform?
Okay, and we will be on the WCO forum organization, and I hope that we will meet over there, and we can discuss all these kind of the products, all this kind of the investment, and because we are looking at good people who wants to invest in the African countries, and why not? Maybe we can open a good manufacturing company in your country. It is really possible. Just we are looking good people to meet us.
All right. Now the Africans who are watching have definitely heard what you are saying. Now see you at the WCI, because definitely we shall be there with our cameras and much more. Hajara, but before we go, can I give the last, say, 2 minutes to Mr. Ibrahim from the WCI? Okay, our time is really well spent. Hajara, I could have your last words to the people who are watching you as we zero down to the highly anticipated day.
41 countries, more than 300 manufacturers are going to be in Ankara on the 16th, the 17th of March 2022. All they are asking is that please register. Now you're a Ugandan, we have the .NET agency. It is on Salama Road in Munyonyo. Our telephone numbers, the email, the website, they are indicated normally on the screen in our show. So what you have to do is text us. Even if it's on YouTube in the comment section, you want to know how to go for this forum, I am encouraging you. Please sign up, please register for this forum because it's going to be important for boosting your business, dreams, inspirations, and whatever thought you have had in line of business.
Before I let you go, under 30 seconds, the economy is opening up in Uganda fully. How excited are you and what should the viewers do?
The economy, I really hope that we won't have a market crashing, but yes, I'm glad that stuff is lifted, except of course if you're a border guy. But I still encourage. We have small business people, Shadrach. We have people that have dreams. We have some that have capital.
Right.
Some may not, but can manage to travel.
Right.
This is serious. Please go attend the WCI forum for the betterment of our business ideas for shaping this economy better.
All right. Now, many thanks for always keeping yourselves unglued onto the market code. We dearly appreciate, like Hajara, the Hajat says. She's also a lawyer. She graduated. But many thanks for always watching us. Now, 55 days could look to be more, but there are very few days in case you're looking for a visa. So do not run out of time. Rush to the .NET agency as soon as you can so you can get your visa to Turkey for the WCI Forum 16th, 17th. Those are the days when we shall be there. And trust me, you want to meet us face to face? That is where you'll meet us live in Turkey. Now, from me and the entire DBES management would like to sign out, like say good night, good luck. Until next time, adios. Hi, my name is Shadrach Shagaf Kisame. I know you may or may not even know me. However, that is not important. The important part is allow me introduce or even bring to you what could actually turn out to be your business kickstarter or even business lifesaver. You see, in our day-to-day endeavors to make that extra dollar, for some, that only dollar, the biggest barricade, the biggest frustration, and even the biggest hindrance turns out to be the knowledge gap, the business gap. Provided the outcome is income, your dream is valid. We will be coming to you live with business exclusives, business nuggets, and business insights. Above all, business interviews from your international top business moguls. Ladies and gentlemen, I have good news for you. The Hub Channel by DBS.